We want to welcome everyone to our Media Monday for June 3rd, 2024. Want to go over a couple of things. Didn't have any significant activity over the weekend. However, I do want to I do want to relay our thanks to the community for helping us with the homicide case we had on Memorial Day, which involved Mr. Charles Shavers. As you know, we do have one subject who is in jail, Mr. DeMonte Johnson. He was charged with murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm during commission of a crime. We're also looking for a DeCardre Barkley, black male DeCardre Barkley, and he will also, once he is taken into custody, he will also be charged with murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime. Again, I want to thank the community for helping out in the in identifying the persons who were involved in this case. It also leans to the point of how we continually have to find better ways to handle conflicts between parties, and a firearm is not always the answer. Again, I do want to thank the public. We posted some information out on our social media pages on various thefts. I also had a missing person case from yesterday. Thanks to the public for helping us find the young lady. As we have these types of cases, if anyone has any information, please share your information with us. You can do it through responding back to our page. You can call the front desk 431-2100, or you can contact an officer who you may know. But all information is needed so that we can make sure we have resolution in these cases. Some summer prevention tips I do want to share. During summertime, we do expect people to go out on trips, which is always a fun thing to do. But before you leave home, make sure that that everything is fortified, and you let people know who you trust that you will be out. As always, you can call the Albany Police Department, Dougherty County Sheriff's Office, or the Dougherty County Police Department to do house watch or business watches if you're away. But things to remember: you leave your residence, please secure everything. If you have someone check your mail, pick up any packages that may be coming to your porch, make sure you have your alarm on. While you are away on vacation, please, sir, please, ma'am, try not to post anything to social media indicating that you're currently away. Save those pictures and post it when you return. And you don't want people to know, people who don't need to know, you don't want them aware that you're not currently at your residence. Again, make sure that you lock everything up, and any valuables that you may have. It could be anything that you may have inside your yard. Make sure it's secured inside of your home or a storage unit. Also, during the summer, as you're traveling, these tips will also help you not only here, but when you're away and traveling. That we know you want to go places, but please don't be careless. When you're leaving your vehicle, make sure that your vehicle is locked. If you have any items that are valuable, they may be valuable to you, or you think may be valuable to someone, do not leave it inside of the vehicle. And that includes purses, pocketbooks, backpacks, bags of any kind. Even if you put it on the floorboard or in the far back of your vehicle, someone will still be tempted to go inside your vehicle, especially if you're traveling away and you're probably not too familiar with the area you're in, and you're just going to run inside the store to get something and come back. Do not leave your vehicle on. Turn your vehicles off. And we want to make sure that you have a fun time, even when you're here or if you're traveling elsewhere, making sure that you secure your vehicle at all times. Also, we do see people who will leave their vehicles running, whether the door is open or the door is closed, but the vehicle is still on. That's a good way for someone who sees as an opportunity to take your vehicle from you. Let's not do that. It only takes a second to turn your vehicle off, take the keys with you, and you go inside a location so that when you come back, your vehicle is still there. You know, the other things to take into account, as you see today, the weather will get up in temperature, so we want to make sure that people are taking notice of the heat advisory and the changing weather. The most significant thing about it is we have people in the community who may not have sufficient air conditioning options. They may have a window unit that may cool off one room, but it may not cool off the entire house. So those people in the community, let's keep a check on them. If you find out anyone who is in the community and they're living in areas, they're living in a structure that doesn't have sufficient air conditioning, then there are some organizations to reach out, especially for our senior citizens. The Sewega Council on Aging, I'm sure there are also some other senior organizations that have things that where people can stay active during the day, especially during the hotter portions of the day. But this is where the community comes together, and let's look after those people, and we don't have folks sitting inside of houses and it's 90+ degrees out. We don't need any unfortunate situations to occur. School is officially out across southwest Georgia, so we will see increased juvenile traffic and coming in and out of the city, and that's fine. We just ask that as parents, please know where your kids are at all times. Those who are coming, we want you to come to Albany. We want you to have fun. We want you to enjoy yourselves. But let's keep the trouble at a minimum. If you get into a conflict with someone, sometimes it's best just to walk away. If you can, call local law enforcement anywhere within southwest Georgia. Contact them. We just want people to have fun, whether it's in our city or anywhere within this viewing area. We want people to have fun and enjoy themselves this summer. So on behalf of the men and women of the Albany Police Department, we want to thank you for your continued efforts and helping doing everything we can to keep this community safe as we can. We do have challenges, and we have to work. All of us have to work together and work through these challenges. So looking forward to a good summer, and want everyone to enjoy this year. So subject to any questions you have.
First, I'll start off with, I think this is the earliest one I have. There was a video posted on Thursday, I believe it was, of the Red Walk being having a burglary. Just wondering if there's any updates on that case and what may or may not have been stolen from that business.
No updates at this time, and I don't have a full account if anything was stolen. However, it does show that the Red Walk and that business has been a staple in that part of the community for a while. So I'm sure there's someone in the area who may have information, and please reach out to us to let us know. And it's not just for us, but also for the owners of that business. We do, and one good thing about it is video surveillance, and we encourage all businesses to have video surveillance that is recording, and it is updated system so that we can get that information and try to use it to find out who did it. But it's unfortunate for that business and any other business to have a burglary that shouldn't have happened.
Gotcha. And then moving on to another case, you mentioned that the teenager was found safe in his back home. Do we know if that case was a runaway case or if that was a case of she just went out or?
It was, well, that part we'll just say that sometimes some people just don't let others know where their location is, and the only thing we're glad about is that she was turned back on.
Gotcha. We were just curious if there's any foul play or anything.
No,
like that.
no.
Okay. All right. I believe that is all the questions that I have, I guess, for the meeting Monday. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, thank you all, and we'll see you next Monday.